So how'd y'all meet? Online? She's your friend? Damn, Jacob. You smooth with it. VIP front row. You're like, yo, dog, Martin, help me, please. Jacob one time. You bought these tickets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you bought both of them, right?
Yeah.
Sarah, he bought these tickets. VIP. Tell her what you like about her, big dog.
No, everything, man. She's perfect all the way around. Every single aspect.
Would you give him a shot?
Maybe, but 6 feet. 6 feet tall.
I am flabbergasted. 6 feet. Man. 6 feet, Jacob. Jacob, you're a short king. No, you're not going back down. We're going to find you a girl, bro. That. We're going to find Jacob a girl. That. Do we have any single girls interested in my homie Jacob right now? Make some noise. Yo, keep it going for these beautiful ladies coming to the stage, man. Wow. Look what you did, Jacob. Look what that VIP did, bro. Look at that.
I love a family man. A man that loves his family.
Are you feeling anyone right now, or what do you?
Data analyst.
The data analyst. Oh! Yes. What do you guys think? Sir, I'm on a new level. Amazing. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. Walk her down. Hold her hand. Walk her down.
That has to be an awkward car ride home, right? He didn't need to be 6 feet to spend that money on her and take her out. I'm glad the dude exposed her. She didn't have the gratitude to not publicly reject the dude on the date he took her on. She tried playing him and she got played. Sarah went straight home by herself. No dinner or drinks afterwards. It's cool that she wants someone 6 feet. What's not cool is accepting gifts and spending time with someone you do not want, all while knowing what he wants. Yes, this does go both ways. Sarah never felt so disrespected in her life, and she wants him now. This is one of the reasons guys shouldn't waste their time on those who aren't on the same frequency. It's a waste of energy and resources on a person who is just there to enjoy everything you bring to the table without the willingness to reciprocate the same energy. As we can see, he paid for the front row seat, and we know it was something he did to please her, but it was in vain. She didn't care much about that as he wasn't tall enough. The funny part is that he is too short to be her boyfriend, but his height doesn't bother her when it comes to the free attention and resources he is providing. Since his height is an issue, why didn't she refuse the free dinner or free front row seat? She picks and chooses when her requirements should matter, but thankfully he found another person, and I hope he will get the love and appreciation he deserves. Now Sarah will have to get an Uber home because my man is no longer single, and unless she wants to be on the most awkward ride of her life, she will find another option to get home.
Man, look how God will always work in your favor. Now, I'm not saying he's going to marry the new girl, but at the same time, we know who he's not going to marry. And this all could have been avoided if lines were established. Let him know how you feel from the start. Let him know that there's no chance. And I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be willing to invest in some high-priced tickets for your entertainment. And in the end, he can save his time, money, and energy for somebody who's worth it, and you can continue to search for your 6 foot requirement.
Now, how long have you guys been together?
About 6 months.
That's it. It's new. Oh, it's newish.
We're friends. We're just friends, but he wants it.
Can we talk about this not in front of everyone, Jesse?
I'm single.
It's complicated.
I'm single, guys. I'm single.
What?
Oh, no. We're really good friends. We're friends.
Jesse?
Oh, guys, I'm single.
What?
Oh, no. We're really good friends.
You definitely have to beware of a woman who moves like this because she's afraid to show you off to the world. Why? Because she thinks she can do better and she wants her options to know that she's still single. I mean, even though if she isn't, you know. But I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying? It works two ways, you feel me? Once you know this information, do with it what you may. If you know what I'm saying, still want to, you know, keep her around to keep yourself entertained, do so. But buyer beware. Just saying.
And it's a familiar story. He wanted something romantic. She, on the other hand, said she only saw him as a friend. Here's the unfamiliar part. He's now suing her for $2 million because she friend-zoned him. This is happening in Singapore. According to court documents, the man claims the rejection has, quote, caused him sustained trauma, leading to a dip in his earning capacity. The woman is contesting the $2.3 million lawsuit, which is scheduled to be heard in Singapore's High Court next week. The Washington Post points out that, quote, the lawsuit illustrates a challenge faced by women around the world, that men sometimes feel entitled to their affection. Just an incredible situation. Kristen Gibbons-Fendon is an MSNBC legal analyst, and she joins me now. Kristen, this is a confusing and sort of hard story to even understand that it's in the courts. What are the chances of this man seeing a dime from the legal action he's taking against this woman for simply not wanting to be in a relationship with him?
You know, based on your last segment, I think I might have a better chance of scoring Beyonce tickets than this man getting a dime out of this lawsuit. And that's because there simply is just no merit here. There is no legally recognized harm in being placed in the friend zone. And quite frankly, this lawsuit is so ridiculous in the States and even as it is posed currently in Singapore, that if there wasn't a victim on the other side being harassed and being intimidated, the meritless nature of this suit would be laughable.
I mean, it's so true that there really is someone that's being targeted here. I want to ask you, though, that there's a gender advocacy group in Singapore that's calling out this man's sense of entitlement and says that he really believes that his actions constitute harassment. At this point, has this crossed the line, and can the courts in Singapore do anything about it?
You know, the court in Singapore kind of did do something about it by throwing out his prior lawsuit. But looking at this case on an individual basis, I wouldn't be surprised if the court did dismiss this lawsuit just like it did the prior one. But what we really want is an institutional change. And I think that's really the shift that people are looking for. And in the last 5 years, for example, the Prime Minister of Singapore was actually successful in 2 defamation suits that he brought against 2 of his critics. So unfortunately in Singapore, and quite frankly in the States as well, the claim of defamation is often weaponized to silence and intimidate victims and survivors. Just like what it's doing now, we're hopeful that, you know, the courts will keep dismissing it. But again, it needs to be an institutional change, not just an individual change.
And you bring up the issue of intimidation. I'm wondering what more we know about this woman's thinking, whether or not she's concerned, or remember even that there should be concern there, that this might turn into something even more sinister, given the fact that she had to already get a restraining order against this man.
Yeah, you know, we have little knowledge of the facts of everything underlying this. But the fact that she went and sought out a restraining order is indicative of how fearful she feels for her own personal safety. And that is extremely important. Think about it this way. Not only did this man weaponize the court system once against her, but twice. And she knows him from being in a friend relationship with him. So she knows what's best for her personal safety, and her actions indicate such.
Yeah. Well, this is, a case we're going to have to definitely keep watching. MSNBC legal analyst Kristen Gibbons-Fendon, thank you so much for making the time to be here.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.
Man, that's crazy. But go ahead and pay that man. He deserves it. Nah, hey, I'm only playing. Yeah, man. Just honestly speaking, that's on you how you handle it. If you can't handle the fact that she put you in the friend zone, that's a you problem. You better get over that shit, big dog.
Okay, so me and my friend, a platonic homeboy, we went somewhere last night and we had to get out the car like 3 times. Okay, and he didn't open my door not a single time. So I let it go by a couple times, and then I said, now that's your 3rd time not opening my door. And he was like, well, I feel like that's romantic. And I said, wait, this is a common courtesy, okay? I know we just boys, okay? I know we just boys, but I am still, okay? Treat me like a lady. Disregard the mustache and the whiskers down here, okay? I am very much still a feminine woman. Open my door. Open my door. Am I tripping? Bro, open my door, bro. What y'all nothing.
Here's the question I have. Are your hands full? Can you not use your hands to open your door? You said it happened 3 times. Well, shoot, if we go on 50 more trips, expect it to happen 50 more times. He's not obligated to open the door for you. And I mean, it's different versus y'all walking up to a door and he just is a gentleman and opens up the door so you don't have to. That's different. But him coming around and opening the door as if there's a date, as if there's any romantic involvement? Nah. No go, no go. You better open up that door.
Who are you texting?
Nobody.
Okay, well, obviously you're texting somebody.
I'm texting Stephanie's friend, Emily.
Why are you talking to Stephanie's friend, Emily?
We've just been hanging out a couple times, you know, hanging out.
Really? I thought you weren't looking for a relationship.
Yeah, well, you know, I wasn't.
No, you said that last week. You were like, I'm not looking for a relationship.
Yeah, well, things.
Remember that? I do.
Things can change. Sorry, what?
I said, obviously it's nothing serious though, right?
Well,
you don't actually like her, right? You're just using her.
I don't know.
It doesn't mean anything to you.
I don't know. I mean, I really haven't felt like this intensely about somebody since Claire?
You can blow her off, right?
I mean, I guess I could, but I don't really want to.
Mikey, come on, I'm ditching Blake. We've been together for 3 years. You've hung out with this loser, what, 1 time? You can blow her off.
No, yeah?
Okay, if me and Emily were hanging off a cliff, who would you save?
Both of you. I'd save both of you, obviously.
Just answer the question, Mikey.
I don't know. I'd sacrifice myself.
Aw, that wouldn't do anything. Who would you save?
I don't know. I don't know.
What the f do you mean you don't know?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'd do.
I'm dangling off the side of a cliff here.
Yeah, but Emily is also dangling off the side of the cliff. I'm basically choosing which one of you I have to kill, and that's not an easy decision.
Just let her die.
But I like her.
But you love me. You love me.
You see, this right here is a perfect example of how the friend zone just doesn't discriminate. Ladies, you can get there too. I'm sure you're aware of it. But what I would say in general is you just need to put in a certain type of energy that's receptive, and they give you that same type of energy back. It shouldn't be a one-way street. It goes both ways. I mean, who wants to put their heart on the line when the other person isn't willing to put in the same investment? You know what I'm saying? They're looking at you like, I mean, I know it's there. You know, it's safe. You know, if it doesn't work out here, then you know what? I'll go back there and, you know, we'll figure it out. Nah, man, that's BS, man. Know your worth. Man, which one of those clips was the wildest for y'all? For me, it still has to be Wayne Brady. I mean, still to this day, yeah, man, the look on his face. Yeah, man, that's a tough pill to swallow. But until next time, man, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out, man. I appreciate y'all sticking with your boy. Don't forget to like the vid, hit the subscribe button, trying to get this thing to 1K and beyond. I'm out.